Hi lifestyle lovers, welcome back to It's E Lifestyle, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is Erica. My channel is called It's E Lifestyle, and it is all about creating the lifestyle that you love. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so this is the start of a new vlog. I am currently in my bedroom. Today is Friday. I'm on vacation today. Towards the end of the year, my work kind of tends to slow down once it gets closer to the holidays, and I had quite a few vacation days on the book because I did not do a lot of traveling this year. So I am going to be taking quite a few days off for the holidays, for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, and I just have some extra vacation days on the book. So if I don't have anything like pressing, any meetings, then I'm just looking for those Fridays and those Mondays that I can take off. So I'm on vacation today. I have probably about 30 minutes before I need to get out the door. So I just want to talk to you guys real quick. I'm getting ready to put on my clothes, but I wanted to share some things with you guys. One of the things that I scheduled to do today is I have to meet with my client. If you don't know, I'm working on an interior design project for a custom build home. And she brought in a new contractor who specializes in custom builds, and he's making some changes. I think I kind of talked to you guys, and I believe I showed you guys, but originally it was going to be a double staircase. He came in, he's changing it to one staircase, which is really good. Okay, I'm not a licensed interior designer, but I know enough to be a little bit dangerous. So when I was originally looking at the space, and I told my client, I was just like, you know, I'm gonna have trouble decorating this space because it was just awkwardly shaped. And when the new contractor came in who specializes in custom homes, he decided that this space just wasn't gonna work. So I'm glad about that. But I have to meet with him and as well as my client just to make sure that some of the, you know, ideas that I had in my head for the design is going to work with the changes that he's making, which I know his changes trump my design, but just, you know, they just want to have me included in all the changes. So I definitely appreciate that. And I also have to go get some things hemmed up from my seamstress. I don't know if I told you guys, but I had like a seamstress that I was going to. The prices was really high, but I went to take some stuff to get it hemmed up, and her building was just empty. She was gone. It was a note on the door just stating, if I have your items, you can call me or text me and we can meet. Luckily she didn't have anything. I was bringing something to be hemmed up or to be altered. So I'm just gonna go back to my original place that I would get things altered, and it's actually a cleaners as well. So I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I was taking to get hemmed up, particularly this color. And I don't have time to try it on like right this minute, but I am gonna try these things on before I take it because I wanted you to see it. And if you remember last fall, this maroon, this burgundy, this was my color. Okay, this was, I think it wasn't even my color, it was the color of the season. And I still have pieces from last season that I did not get an opportunity to wear. I think I did share this with you guys at some point in a vlog, but this is a long sleeve jumper from Naked Wardrobe, and I thought I got it altered, but apparently I didn't. But I'm planning to wear this at some point this fall and winter season. But when I kind of pulled it out to get it hemmed, I was thinking, Erica, how are you going to wear this? Do you want to wear this with heels? Do you want to wear this with sneakers? And you know, I just immediately started thinking how I want to wear it. And I thought about that. I want to wear it with some sneakers. So I started to do some research, and I picked up a pair of sneakers yesterday. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. They're right here. I got them from Dick's Sporting Goods, and I'm actually planning to wear these today because I got what I'm wearing. I can't find the tie to my robe, y'all, but I have what I'm wearing today. So I'm just gonna do this Burgundy Bodysuit. That's from Express. And then I have some wide leg jeans. But I picked up these. These are the Adidas Spezials. And I guess they're similar to the Sambas. But when I started doing my research, apparently these are supposed to be a lot more comfortable than the Sambas. I will tell you that they run big. So I wear like a 7.5, typically anywhere between a 7 and a 7.5, depending on the shoe. But I had to size down an entire size. So although this was the color of the season for 2024, this is going to be my color of the season this year, because I still have pieces from last year. So I picked up these, which I am planning to put these on today as well. So I wanted to share with you guys, as well as I have another pair of pants here that needs to be hemmed. My favorite brands are Naked Wardrobe and J Lux Label. I am subscribed to their email, so I know all the time when they're getting new pieces, new collections. That's like one of my favorite brands, as well as I love AFRM, which dealers carry AFRM, but I haven't I haven't purchased any AFRM in a while. But these are some wide leg pants, and they're too long. Most of the things that I get from Naked Wardrobe and J Lux Label, I have to get altered because it's too long. But I'm gonna take these as well to get hemmed up. I'll just put us side by side, because although this is like a summer spring pants, hopefully it'll stay hot enough and I can wear these, because this is the top that I got to go with these pants, and I cannot wait to wear it. Okay, so it does have the straps on it, but they are removable, so it's like a woven type top that I got from J Lux Label. It is sold out, lifestyle lovers. I chased this top down and I finally got it. So I'll put up a side by side so you can see these pieces, but these are the two that I'm taking to the seamstress. But I just wanted to kind of show you how I was gonna pair it. But yeah, so let me go ahead. I probably got 20 minutes to get out the door now. Let me go ahead, get dressed. I'll show you quickly before I get out the door what I'm wearing, then we're headed to my client. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so this is the finished look. Got my new Adidas Spezials, I think they're called. And I told you I went a whole half size down, and there's still room. I still have plenty of room. So this is a 6.5, and I haven't worn a 6.5 in a minute, but I just kind of threw on a hat. And like I said, I'm not done with this color. This is going to be my color this fall 2025 and winter 2026. I wanted to show you guys real quickly the shoes that I'm going to take with me to try on when I try on my pants. These are the shoes that I'm going to pair when I get ready to wear the outfit. These are the 9 West Reina sandals in what do you call this, like a raffia. Look, it matches so good. And I haven't worn these shoes. I've had them for, I know, probably about a year. But I'm going to take these when I try the pants on, because I want them to sit right at the top where you can still see the shoe. But yeah, let me get out the door, lifestyle lovers. I'll check back in with you guys a little later. Okay, lifestyle lovers, so currently I'm at my client's house, and I just wanted you to get an idea of what we're looking at. The custom builder is here. This is the before picture. So before, there was a double staircase, and now he has removed the double staircase and turned it into one staircase, just to make the living area or the family room area a little bit more functional and give it more space.
Really, it's flipped. Like, instead of it being 2 going in, it's a single one. going in, you write like that.
Okay.
And it frees up a lot more space.
Okay.
Really, before you didn't have any decor space. So now, with it being how it's going to be, you'll have more of a foyer space too.
Okay. So where is the wall going to end? Right here? Is that where it's going to?
Well, we're trying to do some of this piece right here.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're trying to move this up so we can get more living room space as well.
Yeah.
So it's probably about right here.
Okay, about right here. Okay.
Yeah.
So it goes
And then the wine coolers that were, the wine, is that what it's called?
Wine cellar?
Wine cellars, wine coolers. Wine cellars that were here, blew my mind. The wine cellars that were here, they're going to go on the front.
Okay, in the front of the stairs?
Well, they'll be tucked in the stairs.
Oh, they'll be tucked. Okay,
Yeah.
like right
So
where you at?
The stairs are going right here.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm behind. You can't see anything. I'm in the stairs. Stairs going up. We're gonna put a wall here.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And then this is now gonna become a room.
Okay.
With double doors.
Okay.
And we can figure out whether we want to do a nice frosted glass door so you can see in or something like that. But these will be doors, and this is now wine cellar.
Okay, lifestyle lovers. So just to give you a little bit of background, just in case you are new here, this is a client that I have worked with before in her rental home. So this particular home is a custom home. Basically, we're going to try to use all of the furniture that we used in the rental home, as well as add some additional furniture. However, this is going to have, the custom features in it as well. So just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the primary bathroom, which they did just kind of shaped out the bathroom, but just to kind of give you a sneak peek and, give you some inspiration, I'll show you that, and then we will continue to run our errands for the day.
So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. Sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the low, I remember what you were saying.
I think that's perfect.
Sometimes all you need is a spark, and maybe just a better kind of bitter. Lose gravity, I'm swimming in the quicksand, up to my knees. Keep losing sleep, I'm manic, dream at midnight. So hard to please. Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. Sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the low.
Okay, lifestyle lovers. So it is hours later, okay? Hours later. I'm headed to meet Sharika for lunch. We were going, I'm trying to think, where are we going? We were going to this place that I found on Instagram, but come to find out when I looked the place up, they are closed, and they have turned into another restaurant called Dos Vita. So we were going to go there, but then we switched it from Fogo de Chao or whatever. So we're going there for lunch, and I am starving. I was rushing out the house to meet my client, and I have not eaten anything all day. I've only been drinking water, so I'm starving. And I told her it didn't matter where we go, I just needed to eat because I'm hungry. And I always reference Sharika because I guess she's my girlfriend, but she's another content creator here in Jacksonville. So sometimes I just kind of feel like people already know who I'm talking about. Where is this? Girl, you got the man on the bicycle. Please, sir, please. Oh gosh. So I always reference Sharika, but I'll pop her channel up. I just kind of feel like most of you already know who I'm talking about, but if you don't, that's my poo. And she also is a content creator here in Jacksonville. So if you don't already know who she is, make sure you check out her channel, and I'll pop it up. But we are going to meet at Burgundy Jumpsuit for lunch because we haven't caught up in a while. I miss my poo. So we're just gonna do some catching up, and then I think this is gonna be the only spot because me and Boss Man might do something today. So as far as the meeting with my client, I kind of showed you guys a little bit of footage. They tore the stairs down. They're creating like a one staircase, and they're gonna pull it back a little bit, which will give me more room to you know, decorate. And also I have to come up with a design for 3 fireplaces. So that's what I'll be working on. In the meantime, in the between time, I'll be working on that. But yeah, so let me go ahead, head in for lunch, probably get a little bit of footage, and then I'll check back in with you guys a little later. Hey lifestyle lovers, let me bring y'all over here. Hey lifestyle lovers, so it is the beginning of the week. I already pretty much got my work week started. I wanted to share some things with you guys before I close the vlog out because I ended up going out this weekend. But I did not take any pictures. I did not take any videos. I almost picked up my camera before I went out, but I didn't. But I do want to share like some things with you guys that I picked up from the store. First of all, I just want to tell y'all, I had a vibes going on in my house. I am into jazz now, y'all. So I don't want to get copyrighted, but I have like a little Boney James playing over here on the tablet. I got like my Joe Malone candles burning, you know. So I got up this morning, made me a cup of coffee, kind of put on my jazz, and I'm growing up, y'all. I'm evolving a little bit, but I'm really loving just listening to jazz. And I keep it playing all day. I just keep it, you know, kind of low so it's not, you know, interfering, you know, with anything else that I'm doing. But I'm a jazz girl, y'all. I like jazz now. But anyway, I wanted to share with you guys, although I don't have any pictures and videos, I kind of wanted to share a little bit like what I wore. So the top that I tried on in the beginning of the video, I'm so mad I didn't take any video, y'all, but that's okay. Y'all gonna see me wear it again. So I tried on the pants that I took to the alterations. They're still in the alterations. It's not going to be ready until sometime next week. But I've got into the habit of, you know, we always get into the habit of we're saving something for later. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not saving it. You know, because I could have said, oh, okay, well, I'm going to wait till my pants get out of alterations. No, I wanted to wear this top. I went in my closet. I found some bottoms to wear with them. So I just want to kind of show you guys how I play with the textures a little bit. So I already shared the top. I shared it at the beginning of the vlog. This is from JLux label. Last time I checked, it was all sold out. But I'm definitely going to be wearing this again. And then I paired it with the 9 West Reina sandals, which is kind of like that same type of material. What is it called? I can't think of it. It's like on the tip of my tongue. But I'll put it across the screen. So these are like my favorite 9 West Reina sandals. I have these in so many different colors. I've shared these so many times on my channel. These sandals are like $100, which is not a lot. You know, it's not a lot for a pair of good quality sandals. So I have them in so many different colors. I think my black pair just kind of popped last week or a couple of weeks ago. I'm just gonna buy another pair because I feel like that's inexpensive for a pair of sandals. And then I paired it with my Dior clutch. So this was the vibes this weekend, y'all. I'm just gonna have to tell y'all about it. So the pants that I decided to wear, I'll put them up on the screen. It was like a linen blend pant from JLux label. It looked really good together. But what made it look so good because of the textures. The only thing about the pants, anytime like you wear a linen or a linen blend, as you start to wear it throughout the night or throughout the day, it started to loosen up. The pants started to loosen up, but linen does that anyway. But don't worry, once I get my pants out of the alterations, I probably will do like some short form content. I kind of want this to come back in stock before I do that. So I need to probably check, you know, that way if someone wants to sell it, if someone wants to buy it, they can buy it. I hate when I see something that I like and then I click on it and people share stuff and it's out of stock. But I know, you know, that's something that you can't help as a creator. But I wanted to kind of share that with you, as well as I added a new perfume to my collection this weekend. This is the Paco Rabanne Fame. It smells so good. So this is what I wore when I went out Saturday night. Me and my girlfriend, we went to an event at the Porsche dealership. I don't know if you guys remember, but I went to this same event last year. Very nice, very adult, grown and sexy crowd. It was nice, y'all. It was nice last year and it was nice this year, and it was actually at the Porsche dealership, and we did some hanging out afterwards. So you may see me in my daughter's vlog because I think she got me on her, I think she got me a little bit on her camera. So if you have not checked out my daughter's channel, I will pop up her channel. This is my daughter Nira. She's 30 years old, so the content over there is a little bit younger in nature, geared towards a younger audience. But go over there and support her channel as well. But I think she got like a little bit of clip because we end up going to like a hookah lounge afterwards. But I just hate I didn't get any video or any pictures of my outfit. But I wanted to kind of recap you guys on that, as well as I wanted to tell you that I tried the Sleepy Girl Mocktail. I have not been sleeping at all, lifestyle lovers. I don't know if it's this perimenopausal. I don't know what it is, but sleep has broken up with me, okay? So I tried the Sleepy Girl Mocktail, and I wanted to kind of give you a review on it. I ended up making 2 of them. This is what I have left, which I'm probably going to use tonight. And it's basically tart cherry juice, and some Calm magnesium powder, and then I added a little bit of the poppy. So this is basically the ingredients. I found a recipe on TikTok, so they have several different recipes on TikTok. Also, I seen a doctor on TikTok that I follow. She said be careful with the magnesium, because if you're doing this, you're not supposed to be doing it every night. But my review on that is because I didn't go to bed till after 2 a.m. I didn't doze off till after 2 a.m. But it's the same thing. Anytime you're using something natural to go to sleep, and I wasn't on my phone, but I was watching TV. Once I stopped watching TV and kind of turn on the raindrops, that's when I started to doze off. So I will say, anytime you start to use like natural things, just like melatonin, and it's not anything that has like a sleeping drug in it, you have to kind of turn your brain off. So I noticed it did relax me. Even when I was still watching TV, I was very, very like relaxed. My body was relaxed. I could feel that my body was relaxed. But until I turned on some raindrops while I wasn't actually watching something, that's when I started to doze off, and that was after 2 a.m. So I'm not going to be doing this every night, of course, because I know too much of anything is bad for you. But I just haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately, and I needed to sleep. But those are some things that I wanted to share with you guys before I close out the vlog. But that is it for this video, lifestyle lovers. Anything that I talked about that I can link, as always, I will link it below. I love you guys. I hope you're having a great week, a great weekend, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.